get back to it. Welcome back, everybody who got caught with ads. Wait, is my husband... Is my husband a vassal of... Oh no, he's right there. Vassal of Toulouse. Okay. For a second I thought he was a vassal of Lotharingia. So I'm really strongly considering going to war with Al-Andalus. Glad that despite having a weird respiratory system, it dodged allergies for the most part. You're so lucky. So I'm going to grab Diplomat here for Foreign Affairs focus. And then we're going to go down, we're going to go straight to defensive negotiations. And then probably forced vassalage, maybe, so we can expand. Start the Reconquista. Tempted. I'm really tempted. Their only ally is their vassal. They have a lot more men-at-arms than we do, though. However, I think the biggest problem is we just don't have enough prestige. Even if we only want to take the Basque land, which actually we could afford that. Oh, tempting. Fuck it, what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? We're gonna go negative prestige, which is fine. I'm gonna raise my men-at-arms here, and I'm gonna go straight for Najera. Najera? Actually, that's probably how that's pronounced. Okay, they're already marching in on us, so I'm gonna see if we can lure them into the mountains. More an H? Yeah, thought so. Lemming comes of age. Proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Even as a child, Lemming always had a way with words. It's therefore unsurprising that he's taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. A true silver tongue, he could sway the opinion of counts and kings alike. When he speaks, the court listens in enraptured silence. They grow up fast. Oh, he is lazy and paranoid, though. Jeez. Really good diplomacy, but not much of anything else. Lemming confirmed rolled bard. Yeah. 100%. Stay here. Enemy ally joins war. Okay, we might be able to make this work with all of our allies. Let's see if we can pounce on these guys first. Hopefully we should be able to crush them. There we go. Let's stay in the forest. See where he's going. Is he going to Pamplona? Pamplona? I keep wanting to say Pamplonia, and I don't know why. It's a slightly frustrating uh quirk of my brain. Let's wait till these guys get here. Okay. I'm gonna go siege. He broke the siege. Yeah, that's a really good... That's a really good, a good sign. I took Coffee out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. She did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. Let my daughter be ambitious? What could go wrong? Greatness awaits you, Coffee. Am I still our best commander? Probably. Oh, I have a siege commander now. Send gift. My vassal is sending me 200 gold? Okay. Great. I'll lose land if Countess Dur dies because her heir is a vassal under Al-Andalus. Okay, so we have, what was that, 3,000 troops? 3,400 to their 26, and we're defending in mountains? Certainly, this will go well for us. My husband has been tense lately, and when we find ourselves alone, it becomes apparent why. Please be honest with me, he says in a grave tone. Is there someone else? Have you taken a lover? Of course not. Am I losing ticking war score right now? No, good. You know, I don't want to attack him into the mountains. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Navarran clash has been no different. The conflict is now no longer against Prince Abdul al-Ruf, but Sultan al-Mustaf instead. That's just a different leader. My goal is still the same. Welcome to Iberia, home of the Iberian burger. Burger. Wait. Huh? He didn't inherit this army? He must have been instilled by a faction. This is fantastic for us. This army's just hostile to us. So I'm gonna siege this with absolutely no fear. Yeah, this war just became much easier. And look, and he has 300 troops. These guys are gonna just take attrition in the mountains. Looks like my allies are going to go siege down the other war goals, perhaps. Which is great. We love that. Mercabist refugees. Musa has fled Gascony along with a huge swath of his fellow Mercabists. He comes to me begging for a home for his people and will gladly swear fealty to the crown in exchange for protection from persecution. Oh, Mercabist is a Jewish faith. Merkaba. It's a sect of Judaic mysticism, sharing some influence from Gnostic teachings. Their faith is centered on visions, adopting ascetic lifestyles to join the throne of God. They're Gnostic. Prophecy of Malachi. Cannot recreate its head of faith under normal circumstances. Interesting. And they consider us righteous because we're both, Oh, I didn't know esotericism had a special name for Jewish faiths. Love that. County of Sorba. Sorboret. I can't parse this name for some reason. Could benefit from a few settlers. Culture changes to Andalusia and faith will change. Well, I don't like that we're losing Basque here, but stretch and hydrate will do. Gains thriving Jewish community. Ooh. Alright, stretch and hydrate. Why do I feel like we're about to become the Mongols and all welcoming of all faiths? I mean, you kind of can in Iberia is the thing, which is so fun. Like, we're definitely going to convert away the Catholics, but I mean, I'll probably try to keep our religion pretty concise. Also, how are you doing, Callista? Good to see you. I'm short 2 powerful vassals now. Perfect. Oh, I gave him the county. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize that would... I didn't see that would give him the county. Oh well. It's fine. I'll just take one of the new counties that we're sieging. Gonna be lurking for a bit, have smut to write? Have fun writing smut. My husband is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. He's been distant lately, lost in thought and rarely seen at court. I mean, he accused me of having a lover. Do you have another? You drew a breast? Wow. Seems genuinely upset. I have little choice but to take him at his word. Countess Dur has been swayed. Another struggle clash against Al-Andalus. We could see them collapsing right now. Could post in Dark Zone? You're totally welcome to. By the way, since there are a couple of newer faces here, there it is. We have a Discord. It's a good place to It's actually the best place to know my schedule because I forget to update it on Twitch and sometimes things happen last minute. My lady, the unthinkable has happened. My marshal, Count Musa, takes a second to catch his breath, his forehead wet with sweat. The ladies of Navarra have taken up arms to defend the city themselves. City's not in danger. Aurelia storms into the room, soon following. This is unnatural, my lady, she cries out. If we let them fight, soon they shall ask for land, and who is going to take care of the children then? A sword is a sword, Moose's answer is immediate. Surely you agree, my lady. Someone sieging Nahira, yeah. But we don't own that yet. I wish all my subjects were so ready to defend our lands, which pisses off my priest. This County of Navarra gains huge garrison size increase for 5 years? Or women should only hold one thing. I mean, no, I'm literally... She's a bear who forgore. True. I'm gonna piss off my priest, it's fine. Alright, let's go help them finish the siege here. I will have to move my sweat. Ooh, why does Carlos hate me? Minority disapproves of conversion. Ah. You know, that's fair, actually. Wait. You're Catholic, but you're a heresiarch? How did that happen? Women should hold whatever they want in their arms. Women should hold other women in their arms. Hey, Baller. Good to see you. I don't remember if it was Twitter or Blue Sky, but I saw a post a couple days ago that was like, women with 2 monitors on their computer are so gay. What do you need that second monitor for, to look at twice as many women? And I looked up at my 2 monitors and I said, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, Anso, whatever. You can occupy that if you want. It's weird that you're not giving me control, but doing things wrong by having just one. It's about productivity. Only have 1 monitor, I'm not gay enough. Unfortunate. Oh, they are sieging my shit. Why are you attacking them? They're not our enemy. I'd rather you come over here and help me unsiege this. Technically, I have 4 monitors. That's 4 times the women. It's just math. Jalaf Allah Tarid would make for an accomplished commander. He would. You're right. Can I afford him? I can. What a sentence to tab back into. Look, we're just talking about how to apply the principles of efficiency and productivity to homosexual behavior. Oh my gods, we're gonna have to talk. We might have to talk about the gaycation later on in stream when I'm not focused on Crusader Kings. I'm obsessed right now. I mean, I only found out about it last night, but 2 monitors, 1 is inherited from my brother when he left. Fair enough. I'm actually, like, really itching for a 3rd monitor, but... But that's neither here nor there. The gaycation is just the funniest thing to me right now. Oh. They got, where's this guy? No, where's your realm? Oh, no. Big. Okay. They got allies. I need to pay attention. Is that like a parody of the Party in the USA song or something? No, the gaycation, it's a Reddit post. That I want to believe is real so badly. About a woman who, well, I don't want to spoil it. I may have to read this later on in stream, to be honest. If I can find it. Come on, I need my allies to join, thank you. Hopefully winning this battle is going to be all we need to finish off the war. I do want to take a look at his... he is actually winning against the other clash, which is very unfortunate. I would love to see him lose more land. Oh, it's just ticking war score. Excellent. So hopefully crushing his ally here is going to really put him in a rough position against the other war. Right, you two are staying in prison, so... We'll take that little bit of extra money, and then we'll GTFO. Thank you for the hydrate catch-up. Ah, these borders are looking nice. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, this isn't Basque, but it is part of our du jour land, so that's okay. Okay, you are Basque, though, so maybe you'll convert that land? Why do you hate me? Oh, man, they're clan vassal. I have to manage clan vassals now. Nice borders, girly. Thanks. Let's see. I can develop my capital. I think I'm actually going to move my capital to Pamplona. And start developing that. Borders in all the right places. Love that. That's excellent. We will get critical stress, so we're going to eat our cheese. It is time. Deep in my storage has sat some of the most incredible cheese in the known world, slowly aging, increasing in potency, and now I shall consume it. It's not a lot of cheese. Or that's not a lot of stress loss. It's enough. Living Spirit wept, that's some good cheese. That's what the cheese is for. Low county control in Fraga. Fraga's over here. Ah! My mouse was not doing what I... Nope, that's actually... I do want to convert faith. Let's convert in Fraga. 82 years. No. Syncretized with faith. No. I don't think that's correct. Can I not convert Mozarabic? "82 years. Alright, we'll convert up here then, I guess. Or we won't, actually. I'm just gonna focus on religious relations, because I'm probably gonna lose that land soon. The mouse wants cheese, too. The bear wants cheese. To be honest. Okay, I am gonna create the duchy. Create the ducky. No, I don't want to create the... Well, it'll get created on succession anyway, so I'll create the duchy. And later I can create the kingdom. You're not the only bear that wants cheese? True enough. It's because cheese is delicious. I will give Countess Dur a position. I'm still focusing on... No, I'm swaying Carlos. Let's sway Dur. And I'm actually going to move domestic affairs for now to keep these vassals in check. I have some of it in my sandwich right now. I'm so jealous. The only cheese I have, which I'm not a big hater of, but the only cheese I have right now is American. Ooh, there's a civil war for the Sultanate. Today my daughter Coffee was taught a lesson in vassal management by Pagan. It was quite the complicated course, necessary, but perhaps a bit beyond Coffee's grasp. Oh, he has one arm. I forgot about that. Or is that new, I wonder? Recently maimed. That's new. My subjects only ever wish me well, Coffee exclaims. I will trust my subjects indiscriminately so that we can build the realm together. Oh, sweet gullible child, that level of trust could be dangerous. She could be forgiving or she could be patient. Zealous, patient, and ambitious sounds scary. Let's do it. We'll just have to endure, which sends us straight to another... Well, art imitates life. Let's develop a drinking problem. By the deity, I need a drink. I need to appoint a tax collector, that's right. I'm gonna appoint my son and heir as the tax collector. Maybe it'll, be good for him. Mukuta status could be kind of nice for the opinion and the extra development, but I think not yet. Coffee, coffee? Coffee is finished. Clearly we need to go conquer Walloon and get some of the monk beer. Ooh, monk beer. I would love a Belgian ale right now, actually. Opportunity is transitioning into conciliation. Excellent. That's actually really good for us. Conciliation is going to give us some time to really build up our territory. And hopefully going to keep us safe from conquest. Where even is Galway? Oh. Well then. Those are Vikings. Ireland, it seems they moved. Is it? Oh no, it's a cultural name for this duchy, which I'm forgetting the generic name for. Casus Belli draft beer. Draft bear. Oh no, I'm hungry. That's not good. Thought it'd be Galloway. Yeah, no, I think it is. I think it is Galloway. I think that is the name of it. Oh, I'm ill. Duchess or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours. A dull ache pounding through my head and throat. My body is racked by shivers and weakness, my head leaking from every orifice. I heard that wheezing from across the court, my lady. Zaban, my physician, pokes his head into my chamber. Should you require it, I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Do no more than what is necessary, please. Zaban told me to undress and then kneel with my buttocks raised. That was awkward enough, but when I saw the instrument in his hands, I nearly bolted. He must have noticed and said he patted me calmly on the shoulder and told me to stop clenching. The enema turned out to be just what I needed. For now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work. I think it might be in the best interest of our realm to arrange a meeting with our heirs, Puss and Bertz and Unso. Oh, with Gascony, perfect. Making sure they build a stable and healthy relationship now would certainly ensure the future stability of our lands. What a delightful idea. The arranged meeting between Anso and Puss and Bertz is the perfect opportunity to craft the foundations of a long-lasting relationship between my realm and Duke Anso's. I should be very careful when planning the encounter. Anso should come to Navarra. Puss and Bertz will visit Duke Anso's court. I'm going to go with this because I really need the money right now. Forgot this game has fascinating visceral descriptions. That's kind of why, even though they get a little repetitive, I like to take the time to read them. To really, as a reminder at how good the writing of this game is when it's so often ignored. Puss in Bertz has finally returned after his visit to Duke Anso's court. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned. Anso and Puss in Bertz simply cannot stand each other. What's truly irritating about this entire affair was that I was not even able to learn much from it. They became rivals. Well, shit. But also, I think that this game is at its best when you roleplay it at least a little bit. Because, like, if you just wanted to paint the map, play EU4. Like, TBH. Zaidi clergy have proclaimed a head of faith. I want all Andalus to collapse, please. So that I don't have to worry about getting eaten. County of Fraga lost Thieves Guild. Good. Do still have unsafe highways, though. Wow, that's a lot of popular opinion from locals pacified twice. It's odd to me that... It's odd to me that Mozarabism is hostile, and yet it takes us so long to convert them away, as opposed to Catholicism. Honor me in the war against the tyranny of Duke Pierre Ramon. My husband is defending against the tyranny of his liege. Accept. Not that I would mind my husband losing his land, to be quite honest. I don't think that would be the end of the world, but... If you want a map paint, play EU4. If you really want a map paint, play HOI4. True. Actually. We're fighting Languedoc, too. This might be a lost cause. We'll see. We don't have our mountains to hide in. As I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. It's been a long road back to health, but I find myself in its warm embrace once more. I am glad to be well again. Hoi 4 is more of a watch and not a play. I really want to, one of these days, one of these days really sit down and learn Hoi 4. Countess Dur has been of real help in the past few days, aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm's ties with our neighbors. She's just offered herself again to help me gain Jarl Sigurd's trust. It's so hard to find someone you can truly rely on these days. She could become my friend. I think I can handle him. Ooh, that's a lot of wind. Got a free trial from websites for some animated cloud assets with no crediting needed. Interesting. Oh, I need to credit the person who did my chat box in down there. I didn't get around to doing that yesterday. Partially just because it's still a work in progress, but partially because I didn't. I don't think I should be here. Come at me in the mountains. I think we'll still lose, but... let's see what happens. More men-at-arms counter, more traits, more soldiers, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose. Don't reinforce with 5 men. Come on. That's just silly. You're throwing it away. Oh, influential city, metropolitan is an option for us because we're in Iberia. Every city increases the monthly development growth of its county by 20%. What did I go with? Oh, I haven't gone with anything yet. That's right. The thing is, I don't think there's enough cities here. Oops. 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Like Hoi 4, but haven't really done much with the other Paradox games. Quite intimidated by the learning curve. Just seems like there's so much you gotta manage. I genuinely think that CK3 is the easiest one to learn. Because it's probably the easiest one to play, to be honest. Koi 4 has quite the learning curve itself. That's what's kept me from playing it so far, to be honest. House members will not need a salary when appointed to a court position. Right. No, I don't want this one. Customs could be useful because we are going to have a lot of minority vassals. At least for a couple of levels. Let's grab language scholars. Also, I just realized that I am a cultural head. So I should make sure that we're studying the right thing. I would love caballeros. Sorry, my Spanish is terrible. It's... So Moats is being exposed to... We're being exposed to... City planning we're focusing on right now. I guess I could go with city planning. I kind of want Ledger. Or CB. No, yeah, we'll focus on city planning now. Once we get that finished in 16 years. Caballeros. There we go. I'm like, I know this word. I know I've said this word before. Maybe we'll grab caballeros. Also, I keep forgetting. Attempts to pass the vibe check. Good to see you. Hello. More on the EU4 side because I like being the absorbed sprawly kind with having people resist me. I really like, I don't know why we have light horsemen. I must have inherited them or something. I don't remember making them. So I'm going to actually destroy this regiment to save the money for a while, and I'll replace them with probably archers or cavaliers or gentlemen, right. I'll probably get pikemen or bowmen because they do better in the mountains. at some point in the future. I assume here it means cavaliers. Yeah, they're the way the game treats them is as a special regional light cavalry, and I believe that specifically they're one that does really well in hills. Hills and drylands. Unfortunately, they still get a penalty in mountains, which isn't great for us. However, I may pick them up because a lot of the terrain around here is hilly. Even if, there's all this hills that we can fight in. And down here as well. And eventually we're going to get so big that we won't be able to pick every fight, to force every fight to be in the mountains anymore. Iberian horsemen became famous precisely because of the breed of horses. Interesting. I did not know that. I like the stories of CK3, but I also like map painting. Yeah, it's all about I've talked about this before. I really like emergent storytelling in my games, and CK3 does it excellent. Sheikh Hamdan's friendship. I never expected I would grow as close to Sheikh Hamdan as I've done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he's proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man with my best interests at heart. So rare to find a true friend. Sure. I'll be friends with my neighbor. Become quite powerful in the area of musket cavalry. Cat is interested in the stream? Hell yeah. We love Cat. We love Cat viewers. Conquest or the color? Could be both. My daughter Coffee hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I've taught her enough to understand the truth, and she's still young enough to have an open mind. If I want to induct her into the service of the Prince of Darkness, it's now or never. Of course she deserves to know his power. Which reminds me... Countess Dur, we don't need to sway anymore. And Aurelia is almost fine, but we need to make Lemming a witch. Is it Shadow the Hedgehog? It's always Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh no, only a 29% success chance. Ooh. Of course. Of course she's becoming an apprentice to Shadow the Hedgehog. I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm just going to give up on this war defending our husband. It sucks that he's probably going to lose his title. But, like... I'm gesturing with my hands here, you can't see. I don't want this land in France. Not really. Range betrothal. Count Giffre. Didn't you go to war against me previously? Yeah, you did. I don't want an alliance with you, really. You're gonna have very sickly children. Delicate bleeders. You know what? No. I'm gonna see if we can get Coffee a matrilineal marriage and just see what happens. Just imagining a Basque lady going to war and just screaming chaos control. Ooh, we could ally Soria. That actually seems like a pretty good... He's the brother of the current ruler. Perfect. I love that their banner is a squirrel. Can I just say that? I love this. It's lovely. Endorsed by your bishop, can demand a hostage. My vassal wants a position. I mean, I could make him... Oh, yeah. He'd be an okay enough chancellor. There we go. Donato. It's gonna be so weird having half Basque, or not half Basque, half clan vassals just kind of in the middle of a realm like this. Oh well. Ruling the multicultural Duchy of Navarra, you're damn right, comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign courtiers often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My vassal Roddy suggests that I could significantly improve relations with my Mashriki courtiers by learning to speak their language alongside my own. Sure. I don't have that many Mashriki subjects, but... we could learn Arabic. We do have Andalusian courtiers. I do kind of want to try to educate this kid to be Basque. I watch the sleeping shape of Lemming while I send a quick prayer to the Prince of Darkness. As soon as the last whispered words pass my lips, he stirs as if his subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Lemming his blessing, there is no fear or hesitation in his eyes. No, his acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Welcome to our communion, brother. Let's go! Now I need to sway my priest, because she still doesn't like me. Let me also check my court, and then we need to run ads. I don't really need an antiquarian, but I do need a tutor. I guess I don't need a wet nurse? Or do I just not have a wet nurse? Because I feel like, yeah, I have a 4-year-old. First you have to find a nurse, yeah. Time well spent. Learn the Arabic language. No, I'm not going to become Mashriki. We're going to become Basque. First you need to find a nurse and get her wet. You can say it, it's alright. Get the experienced nurse. I can vassalize Soria, really? I'd prefer normal obligations, though. Different faith, low cultural acceptance, not his rightful liege, and he's arrogant. If he wasn't arrogant, there'd be a really good chance of getting this to work. Tried Denmark and Vic and County collapsed and replaced by a radical entity in less than 10 years. Speedrun. Let's go. Ooh, I'm hungry. Why am I so hungry? Oh, and ads, right. All right, I need to pay my Twitch tax. So, we're going to run ads here. Everybody take this opportunity to get up and stretch your legs and rest your eyes. You only get one meat vessel, so it's important that it's taken care of.